and welcome to the Tickle Pink Events channel. I'm Kimberly. If you're new, welcome. I'm so happy you decided to join us, and if you've been here before, welcome back, and thanks for being part of the Cocktail Fam Bam. Now, before we get started on today's drink, I would like to remind you to please click subscribe. That way, whenever I have a new video, it shows up in your feed. But if you really want to stay in the know, you'll click that little notification bell right to the side there, and that means the moment I upload and my video goes public, you get a notification. Now that we're done with all the administration time, it's mocktail time! Yep, you heard me right. I did say mocktail, because today we are making a drink that doesn't have any alcohol. Now I know you're like, what, Kim, no alcohol? But yes, I do on occasion enjoy a good mocktail. And it is, in my opinion, mocktail season. And why is it mocktail season? Because we're in the season of lots of celebrations, from graduation parties, Mother's Day, Father's Day, Memorial Day, all the summer events coming up. That means gathering with friends and family. And when you have a mixed group, and if you're like my family, not everyone drinks that comes over. But I want everyone who comes over to feel a part of the fun. And I don't want to just serve my guests like, oh, you don't drink, have some sparkling water, lemonade, or iced tea. I want them to enjoy a fun, delicious drink along with the rest of us. So today I'm going to make for you my spicy basil cucumber cooler. Now this is a really easy drink, and it's got not a lot of components. It's got a lot of flair without a lot of components, but it will make your guests feel like they're enjoying a cocktail with the rest of you. Now, the other great thing about this drink is you can add alcohol to it if you want to. So if you want a signature drink for the whole party, you can make this one drink and then modify it for those who drink and leave it as is for those who don't. So I think I should stop talking and let's start making this drink. What do you say? Let's get started. So I'm going to start with my cocktail shaker glass, and we're going to start with this ingredient I'm super excited about. Now, if you have a Trader Joe's, which most people do in their hood, go and find this organic Jalapeño Limeade. It is so good, and it is perfect for like mocktails because it's got the limeade, but it's got a little bit of heat with the jalapeno. And the thing I like about it is you have all the work done for you. That means all the limes have been squeezed. You've already got the spiciness of the jalapeno. You don't have to do a lot of work. You can just pour it and shake it and you're good to go. So look for the organic jalapeno limeade. And you can also make this as a margarita. If you go back a couple of weeks, you'll see I did a spicy margarita. It had jalapenos in it. You could just swap out the lime juice and put in some tequila. Like I said, it's versatile. So now we're going to start with 4 ounces of lime juice. We're putting it in this glass, and I will show you why. So we got 4 ounces. Now we will add the basil leaves, because this is a basil cucumber cooler. I have 7 basil leaves here, and these are huge fat basil leaves. Fresh basil that I'm going to put in the glass with the jalapeno juice. Now I'm going to muddle, because muddling is going to release the oils and the flavor of the basil, because we want the drink to be infused with a nice herbaceous feel. So you're going to give it a good muddle just to get the oils released. I like to muddle till I can smell the basil, and yep, I can smell the basil. So we've got that. Now we're going to transfer the limeade and the basil to my cocktail shaker that already has ice in it. We're going to put that in there because we want to chill the drink. Now this is the part that your guests will be excited, like, oh, it's not a cocktail, but they'll feel fancy. They'll feel like they're getting a really cool drink. I'm going to add 3 slices of cucumber. This is the cucumber part. And we're going to shake. Now the shaking is going to, again, break up more of the basil, get the flavor in there, get the cucumber flavor in there. And it's kind of like a spicy spa water, if I should say so. So we're going to shake, give it a really good shake, because we want those ingredients and the flavors to really come out in the drink. So this is a good way to incorporate and chill at the same time. All right. There we go. Oh, it smells like cucumber, basil, a little hint of lime. It's perfect for summer. It's refreshing, it's easy drinking, and now we're just going to pour it out. I don't have my strainer, but we're just going to pour, and I'm going to actually use my muddler. See, I'm going to improvise today. So as you can see, I didn't pour the whole glass full, because we are going to top it with a little club soda. This way you have the bubbles on your tongue and the complexity of the jalapeno and the lime. It gives the drink depth, and that's what makes this a mocktail. You still have that cocktail characteristic of a composed drink, you just don't have the alcohol. So we're just going to top it off. You got those bubbles, see that? And people get so excited about this because they really feel like they're drinking a cocktail. The bubbles from the club soda got my throat. So we're stirring it just a little, just to make sure everything's incorporated. And we're gonna top with basil, a little garnish, so people go, oh, that's the flavor, and cucumber. And there you have it, a spicy basil cooler. Now, I would say you can add gin to this and you have like a spicy gimlet feel, or you could add tequila and you have like a spicy margarita, or it's perfect as it is. It's refreshing, it's cool, and I'm sure your guests will love it. So let's give it a try. Ew, it's so good. It's like I said, it's like spa water. You get the cucumber, the basil, but just a little bit of the sweetness from the limeade. It's sure to be a hit at your next event. So I highly suggest you make this if you're looking for a non-alcoholic beverage to share with your guests. Have a great day, everybody, and cheers!